I'm Mariah, and this is episode 16 of the story of my life and my diagnosis with bipolar disorder. Today's episode is about when I was studying philosophers. Theme: philosophy, year age 16. While most kids were learning to drive, I was studying Descartes. I wasn't just reading books, I was inhaling them, annotating margins like they were sacred texts. I read Plato in between painting classes, Hemingway and E.E. Cummings at lunch, Socrates at night, curled up in bed like he was a bedtime story. Not because I wanted to be smart, but because I needed answers. I needed to know why I felt the way I did, why the world felt so loud and wrong sometimes, why everyone seemed so sure of things that I still couldn't explain. I was obsessed with questions. What's real? What's the truth? Can we ever fully know anything? And I didn't just want answers. I wanted meaning. I was also painting constantly during this time, brand new to acrylics, but already being told I had natural talent. I just turned 15 when I started, but by 16 I was studying art history like it was scripture. I understood visual language more fluently than spoken words, and I still do. At school, I was enrolled in AP Biology, AP Statistics, AP Government, and acing them all, but my real love was philosophy. I remember reading about dualism, the idea that mind and body are separate, and I felt it in my bones. Because my mind had always felt like its own planet, a place that made sense even when my body didn't. I didn't party, I didn't sneak out, I didn't chase the kind of chaos that most teenagers chase. I chased patterns, language, logic. And when all of that failed, I chased art. I used to write entire pages about the soul just to see if I could define it. I thought if I could just figure it out, if I could crack the code, maybe the pain would make sense. I'm still trying to decipher that code. Maybe I'd know what to do with all the feelings I carried that no one else seemed to notice. Philosophy gave me something no adult in my life was giving me at the time: permission to question. It said, "You're not broken for wondering, you're thinking, keep going." That saved me. And even now, after all the therapy, the books, the diagnoses, I still believe in the beauty of the question, because it was never about finding the answer, it was about realizing I was allowed to ask. That was episode 16. I'll see you tomorrow for episode 17 at 3:33. Thank you for following along, and if you want to donate or buy any of my art, you can see some of it hanging up here. There are copies available on my website, link in the bio.